Hi, this is going to be a lesson all about delivering science content and different ideas that you can implement in your classroom to use the different lessons of Notebook. This is not going to be including ideas on how to create Smart Lab or Smart AMP or even Smart Response in that case to get more assessment built in. This is just delivering the content. Definitely check out those other videos on the channel to get more in line with the lab activities that you can create. I actually went through and downloaded this entire notebook file from Smart Exchange, so definitely check out how to do that as well if you have not already. So looking here, just to kind of show things in real life, where would this ball be at for the most potential energy? You can have students coming up to the board, or you can be doing and manipulating the ball around to kind of show them to get more engaged and involved versus just giving a definition per se. Moving through here, we also have the ability to do kinetic energy, so where on the line would this be, or the hill here, where that ball be falling. I think it's really important to, when you're taking notes, to kind of get it more involved, and what you can do with that. I'm just going to move this into the dual page screen, and then I will actually take this into our full screen. So if you wanted to take notes over here on the side and be talking about this slide over here, you could. I'm going to go ahead and type this in. You can also write, but if we're talking about potential energy, I think it's really cool how you can transfer over and then just move whatever you write, if you feel like it, over here to where it would align to the side. So I'm going to go ahead back into single page mode and shoot from there. So other things that you can do with the Smart Notebook would be, in this presentation, being able to drag and drop things around, just showing where they would align and to what feels best category, so getting students involved in doing this. You can also do very similar things through our lab activities as well. Inside of that, we have more fill in the blanks, which is in lab activities, but you can do this through a very quick way up here, where you have the duplicate cloning device. Now, what I think is most specific for science, you can do this in other content areas as well, but the 3D images has the most images on our Smart Exchange websites. I had downloaded this from there as well, but you can go through and upload these 3D images and you can label them as well. If I'm going to right click anywhere on this heart, I'm going to go ahead and hit add label, and then with that label you can move it and you can label it from there, but it will lock in place. So another thing that you can do with these 3D images is, if I want to go into our bisecting through or dissecting it through, we can actually go inside of this heart as we come all the way in here. And once you get inside of the heart, you're going to actually be able to see it beating. You can kind of get really involved, and kind of students get excited about this, and I can move around in different places as well just to see where you'd be coming inside. So kind of very cool for maybe even like a surgery type thing, the more you come out with things of that nature. The last things that we wanted to kind of show were the Smart Lab activities. Within those lab activities, I think the labeling activity, kind of similar to the 3D images, but these can actually be pushed out to your student devices through classlab.com, and they can actually add descriptions to the different parts of these as well. So these will all be through ClassLab. Another one, our ranking order. If you wanted to, in this case, the way I designed this was the planets. You can go through and push this out and have the students label where they would belong on this chart. So I have it set up so once you do get the correct answer, so Earth being the third planet, it will agree and it will sit and stay in line. So a lot of different things that you can do outside of this in terms of the lab activities here and getting your students engaged with the Smart AMP and Smart Lab. However, you can see there's a lot of different ideas, especially through those 3D tool images, and just being able to manipulate the ball for potential energy to portray different content knowledge. If you have any questions, please put that in the comments box, or if you have any other ideas on how you're using it in your science classroom, go ahead and include that as well. But I appreciate your time, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.